you're doing fabulous. Thanks for joining for your next set of readings. We're going to run this through the 27th of January and just finish out the month. So I hope that you have been doing well and all of that. We're just going to be pulling some cards at random here. So if you are returning, welcome back. Those of you who are brand new, I'm just spiritual and all of that. I'm not churchy, but I could come across that way because I do use living language and scripture. And I tell why I use the name of Jehovah Elohim and show what his name looks like in the tarot. And there's videos, there's a couple videos down below. You'll have to go search for them because I did a bunch of combination readings the other day. So if you guys missed those, some of those were very, very intense. As you all know, my channel is very intense. So if you are new, brace yourself. Sometimes it's just that you could hear information that's disturbing, but we live in the real world, and we let the great spirit of Jehovah tell what needs to be addressed, okay? So we've been in judgment type energy. We'd be a fool to say that we are, to see all the plagues and stuff that are going on all over the world. So, but anyway, we're here to fix that stuff. So if you are new, welcome. If you stay, you stay. If you don't, thanks for checking me out. Let's go ahead and get started, guys. Thank you, Jehovah, for clear defined messages for mutable sign energy for Sagittarius, Gemini, Pisces, and Virgo. What do you want to bring out for them? Jehovah, rebuke and bind and blocks every wicked thing right here, right now. Oh, goodness. Oh, wow. So, we've got Fox News out here, or just something that possibly you've seen on the news, or just something that, if you want to be real general, something about some type of news that you've heard. I will say when I did the fixed sign reading in the Lenormand, we had the rider, and that can go to news energy as well. So some kind of news is here about something. We have a bodyguard out here. Okay, we did in the Lenormand, we had a gentleman that came to the surface, a professional of something. So if that was a bodyguard, for some people, I guess that will be a bodyguard. There was also a movie called The Bodyguard as well. So if you're dealing with somebody in the spotlight, then you are, because Fox News would also be, whatever that is. It's just coming through my spirit that way. Whitney Houston was the person who played in that movie of The Bodyguard. But anyway, that's coming through my spirit. For maybe somebody just likes that movie. I don't know. We have the bedroom here. We also have a muzzle, okay, and somebody's mouth that's been bound from speaking of something or being restrained, or something possibly to do with muzzling an animal as well, especially if there's been some type of situation where somebody had to guard somebody if an animal tried to attack them. We can read that energy that way as well. And then we have a scripture coming out for you all, and it states to seek and to choose for yourself righteousness and an elect life and walk in the paths of peace. So this tells us there haven't been peace. If somebody's had to be guarded for some situation that's happened, possibly in the bedroom, and then they've been muzzled. For some of you all are dealing with that kind of stuff, and there's been fighting going on then for some of you all. And you're always saying to choose to walk in peace, and you shall live and prosper is what he's saying to somebody. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with this energy. And y'all just bear with me. I'm feeling some different types of energy today. So if you are new, I feel the actual flow of energy through me. I experience it. And I don't know how to explain that to you. But I am feeling some stuff today. And so please just bear with me, y'all. I started my day off kind of feeling like a scattered, or and I know when it's a spirit and when it's me, and it is the spirit. There's just something going on spiritually, and it's just trying to come to the surface. Show me energies, please, for mutable signs. So something unfair has taken place, and there's also been a misunderstanding. So something's happened within this situation, and somebody lost it for whatever reason. Why there's energies out here saying to seek for yourselves righteousness. Somebody hadn't been that way. Something unfair has taken place within a situation, and somebody has been restrained somehow within the situation. Show me energies for mutable signs. Give me more energies, please, for mutable signs. Jehovah, inquire your hand and your hand alone. Well, there's a lot, and I'm not going to take all that. But that is letting me know that there is a lot going on. There really is. Especially, I feel like there's some type of turmoil that's been going on the inside because somebody has had to stay muzzled like that because of some situation. Maybe you didn't do something, but maybe somebody got raped or something like that and was muzzled. And something with the bedroom energy is here though for somebody, and somebody's mouth has had to be shut because of it. Something unfair. If they were forced to do something, and they were, whatever that is, it was somebody in the spotlight, and it was a bodyguard that did it, possibly so, I'm not sure. Love is the answer, okay? Whatever that is. Love is the answer, people. It really is. There is no other higher vibration than love. Show me mutable signs. Give me 2 more cards, and then we'll get into the tarot. There's innocent energy here, and then I've just seen the victory card, which would be the plow or the zine or the cutting implement. And so we've got, so something unfair took place with an innocent child, and their mouth was muzzled, and something happened in the bedroom with that child. We often had been seeing somebody got bruised and stuff like that. I send you love and light. I really do. Then something happened with somebody innocent, or an innocent child was involved in something. We had somebody who brought a touch and a strike from Elohim himself within some type of situation. Okay, and so something unfair took place with the child, and it was rain energy. Maybe something happened in the rain. I'm not sure, but something about rain, and we know that that takes us back to the flood energy as well. So let's just pull some cards and see what's going on. Give me about 3 cards, please, Jehovah, for mutable sign readings. The rain goes back to the death card as well. It's the mem in the Hebrew of the tarot. And that goes back to a sea of people. The rain can also trace back to the devil in the Hebrew, and lightning and stuff like that. Obviously, it was rain. But something happened here. It transformed everything. It literally brought some type of touch from Elohim, or some type of a strike, spiritually, physically, emotionally, or naturally, within something that has been unfair, that's been going on with a sea of people and everybody around the world. And people have had to be muzzled about some big things that they haven't been able to talk about, and it has been unfair to a lot of people, because that go back to death energies, and some people have had to die because of some stupid stuff. And so there's been a big bodyguard around a big old situation, and it's just really, and people trying to figure out now, what do we do? Because there's been innocent lives that have been hurt in a lot of different types of ways, people. They really have. And if people don't get in the love mode and choose to walk in peace, you talk about a flood coming down. It's a fire flood, people. It really is. Show me energies for mutable signs. Show me mutable signs. Thank you. So this just came out in the fixed sign readings, and it stated that somebody was guilty of something, and that Jehovah brought something to the surface or to the light or something like that, and that everybody knows about something, and so everybody is going to know because the news is here about something. There's something sexual that is here. There's also a fortune card and an inheritance card. It's also a legal for sure victory in the runes, as we know. I just bring all kinds, if you are new, I bring all kinds of stuff out that can be related in any way. Obviously, this is incarceration cards. Obviously, somebody's also been depressed express and in their mind, and they've been muzzled up and tied up and not been able to say something, and something unfair has happened within it, and it's brought stupid plague all over the world, you know, for some people. And we've got the King of Cups out here, and he really was showing himself to me in the reverse. And I will say that on some of those combination readings that I did, the King of Cups did come out in the reverse. This is a very manipulative energy in the reverse, and it's very freaking intelligent, and it's dangerous. Somebody's done something in a very sexual way, in a very dangerous way. If this is the bodyguard, then this is the bodyguard. Somebody did mental up in their head because of some type of situation sexually that's happened, or bruised some child, or did something in the rain to some, whatever that is, people. There's something here with that energy. We have the Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody who's got fruit within. They've been segregated, as we always talk about. They're very fruitful. They've been set aside and used for their gifts, and everybody else cha-ching off of it because there's fortune energy here. Because some type of stupid thing that possibly took place with somebody in the bedroom, and then they had to go muzzle everybody else, and it transformed a lot of things, and something unfair came out of it. Something unfair come out of some type of situation. This is being whole within. This is somebody, though, regardless, even if they were put in a garden to be used for their gifts, they still had fruit within, especially if they're connected to a great one. Okay, so somebody in the upright of this King of Cups is in love, and has also been bodyguarding a situation because of a wicked energy that's also there. Somebody's guilty of something, though, that has been unfair. Somebody stole something in the fixed sign readings, and the sun's there, so you can go watch that reading, and everything stolen was going to be returned to somebody. Okay, so this crap's going to go away. Whoever the people think they are, think they can do that to you. They don't get to do that to you. They don't get to do that to me either. They've caused a freaking ruckus in the earth, and it really has affected a lot of people. And we got the news out here. We got the news out here. Okay. So the bear is here, and this is your parents. This is business. This is money. It's got the fish in the mouth. It's somebody who's overbearing. It's jealousy issues for some people. It could take us back to governmental things, Russia, and we know the word Russia in the Hebrew represents just somebody who's wickedly departed. Okay, you could be from Russia and be upright. I'm not picking on Russia. I'm just telling you all the combinations of things that we know that can be expressed from this bear energy. And it's overbearing, and somebody got their money taken away, and somebody else ate up their stuff. Okay, and somebody's mouth has been muffled, and something's in the mouth, right? And food is a real big thing for even children. Somebody took from somebody else's plate. There's been death issues. So the grave is here. It's transformed everything. Well, we're already getting, like I said, the word rain can go back and be traced to the death card itself. And so something with your parents, something about ending something with business, or jealousy issues over some type of sexual situation that's had to be guarded. And it's caused nothing but a freaking touch from the great one. And somebody's guilty. Somebody's guilty. One more, please. So the mice came out also in the fixed sign reading. Somebody is guilty, and this is filthy, nasty traps and lies and scurrying energy. It's theft. It's a theft card in this book, and so somebody has been at a crossroad or trying to escape something because they know what they did. They chose the wrong road. They departed the path wickedly, is what the word Russia in the Hebrew, like I just said, means. So we're getting a picture of a path, and there were two paths, the right one and the wrong one, and somebody picked the wrong way. They wanted money instead, and they died. Okay, and they thieved, and now they're going to go to jail for what they did because it was unfair, and we had innocent lives that have been affected by it. So everything stolen from you, baby, if you're in the upright, will be coming back to you because Jehovah Elohim does not lie to you and I. Some people have had to wait for a long time. There's inheritances here with this card. Okay, this also inheritance, big time inheritances coming out here. Got fraud issues as well, Jehovah stated. Big time through this stuff. All because somebody's lover or something like that, or whatever the crap's happened. give me a message for mutable. So the King of Cups is going to come out here twice. So for every negative King of Cups, you have an upright King of Cups. This can go to the law. Secret investigative energy is here with FBI. And the Fox card in this deck represents, for me as a reader, that's my FBI card. And so it's kind of coming out here in a different way. But this is trustworthy and compassionate energy here. Somebody has been in love and has been guarding something as well, because they are in love with somebody. And so love is the answer, is what's out here. This is opening your heart and your mind to those around you, and being trustworthy and heartfelt, and giving advice and doing charity work, okay, and doing what we can to heal our land, people. So we're getting doubles out here. 2 Kings of Cups, 2 9 of Pentacles. These 2 people then that are whole on the inside at the highest vibration, male or female, I don't care who you are. Love is the answer, mutable signs. Let me just take a couple more, because I think I did from this deck as well on the fixed signs. The President of the United States is here, and we also have positive words coming out to pay what you say, okay? Charity work, being somebody who's going to be of service in some way, shape, or form, energetically, physically, emotionally. So the family reunion card came out in the fixed sign readings as well, and somebody has been destitute and been without food and shelter. That's huge. It's all over the world now because of some stupid strike from Elohim that's taken place, because what somebody else did, it trickled down to the rest of the United States, I guess, America itself, all around the world. You'll give me 2 more, please. Pride and conceit has been here. And, you know, the United States also goes to pride energy, the eagle. So there's a reset here of some type of a device to cause it to go back to its former condition. That's right. People need to get off of people's freaking phones. We had the tower that came out in this other deck that represents somebody's been scrutinized and watched on the tower itself in a trial. Okay? There's been something happen, I guess, in summertime with the bonfire, or it could have been, I guess it could be wintertime as well. I want to say something did come out about something happened in the wintertime. It might have been another video I'm thinking of. After you do so many videos, sometimes you forget which ones are what that's come through your spirit that you know that you've seen the cards in. Somebody who cuts hair is also involved in something. That's amazing, because somebody who was bald was in the fixed sign readings. So anyway, so we have the United States and we have Russia then showing up here in this reading, and love is the answer, people. If you don't get into that mode, you're screwed, because we're going to be going to war. So people better really pay attention and figure out which way you're going to choose, because wisdom is standing there to the simple, telling you what to do, because people do know what to do. They do know what to do. And all this oppression crap and thieving and all of that ain't going to get you nowhere except into the battle of judgment for the day of slaughter, like he stated on the fixed sign readings. Until next time, y'all. Shalom.